Yo, these are dropping October 13th. That is Friday the 13th.
11 a.m. PST. StrawberryPark.store right here on the screen. Go follow us at Strawberry Park on Instagram. We're giving away 2 of these.
Friday the 13th. You're gonna be real unlucky if you don't act fast.
Once they're gone, they're gone.
You guys have tuned in once again, and we just so happen to be wearing something slightly similar to one another.
Y'all got the same thing on as me.
That's crazy. Bro, the inside.
There's a pot.
I think my phone fits in it. Hold on. Yeah, that's
Wait a second, I got one right here.
And if it's perfect, obviously.
Oh.
New video. Again, our favorite topic. Blindfolded women guess each other's weight.
Is everyone happy with their weight?
Nah.
No.
Is there a woman who is?
Yeah,
I want to meet her.
Lightest to heaviest.
What did everyone have for lunch today?
10-piece chicken nuggets with a small fry.
Now they knew we were gonna react to this one.
I had Chick-fil-A. I just get like the fried sandwich, but like just ketchup, no pickles.
Chick-fil-A has really good sauces.
True.
So I would pick like a
See?
Chick-fil-A sauce or something.
I'm gonna get hate for this, but I'm not a sauce girl.
What's everyone's girl dinner?
A what dinner?
Girl dinner.
Girl dinner.
What's that? What does that mean?
Is that just like a normal meal?
It's like putting like random things together
Yeah,
and
and
making
calling
a
it
dinner.
a meal.
Yeah.
I don't know, me and DoorDash are locked in. I'm not ever gonna suffer.
My girl dinner is just like a bunch of white meat chicken with pesto sauce.
That sounds like a real dinner.
Is it? There's no vegetables. To me, that's not a real dinner.
I feel like cheese and crackers. That's a go-to for me.
Yeah, like cheese and crackers.
Enough of this BS. I need everyone to jump and let me feel how the floor moves. Cheese and cracker, shut up. I just think that would be a good way to, how would you gauge?
The hug.
You want to give me a hug and see how tall I am?
I don't know what I would ask.
Like, what do you like to eat? What does your daily like food intake look like? How often do you work out?
Yeah, those are the-
are active.
Did that change where you think anyone should be in line?
The person who said that they eat, what was it, like white breast chicken? It's like a typical like gym bro dinner. Like,
Where do you think that India should go?
like in the middle. Because she's at the lightest right now and I don't feel like she's the lightest.
Well, I'm just thinking, usually picky eaters, right? Like your selection is limited, so maybe you just don't eat as much just because you're picky.
I'm the type of person where if there's nothing on the menu that I will like want to eat, I won't eat.
She should go more down that way.
Maybe 1 or 2.
I feel like the person who said they skipped lunch today and they would eat cheese and crackers.
Oh, me.
Yeah. Are you in the first spot?
I'm in the first one.
Who was it? The ballet dancer?
Yeah, I feel like you should be.
Skinnier.
Did anyone play sports or does anyone play sports?
There we go.
I never really played sports that much. I've been trying to get more into it more recently, but it's never been a consistent thing for me.
I have a gym membership. Do I go often? No. But currently now I do ballroom dancing.
Oh, that's tight.
She could tango.
In high school, I did wrestling and judo and jujitsu. I kind of work out like 3 to 4 times at the gym a week, and then I try to do like HIIT or roller skating or surf to kind of fill in that.
Yeah,
Light.
skinnier,
Like
You're active.
lighter.
Nice. Okay.
gym girl for real.
I feel like you should move down.
To the heavier. Well, because
Yeah.
muscle weighs more than
Nope, they weigh the same.
Really?
Yes.
Like a pound of muscle and a pound of fat is the same, but muscle is leaner, so it looks smaller.
Yes.
So
Muscles have greater density than fat, meaning it takes up less volume and an equal amount of fat. This explains why someone can look slimmer without a significant drop in weight. Makes sense to me.
I feel like Jasmine should be towards the middle. Because right now she's at the heaviest spot,
So like right here.
Yeah, maybe you can talk about what affected your perception of your own weight.
I have a older sister who was super, like her body was goals, so I compared myself to her a lot. We definitely didn't look the same, but that was my experience, was just like body dysmorphia. I lost a bunch of weight, so I was bigger when I was younger.
Oh, shit. Getting heavy, damn.
Just like,
Oh, man.
I just compared myself to her a lot. Even kind of started wanting to like act like her and all this stuff. So that's pretty much just where that came from, was just, she was like my idol, so.
I'm black, and the beauty standard in like
She's black?
culture is.
What did she say?
I'm back. She said.
I'm back.
I'm black, and
She said I'm black.
I guess I can't see her eyes, but maybe when she takes her things off, I'll be able to see. But she looked Filipino to me or something.
my family would like jokingly call me names that correlated to my weight, and that was really tough, and that caused a lot of my weird relationship with food. My first eating disorder was like binge eating. I wanted to gain weight really bad, and when I finally
Okay, I can see the mix. She did look Asian with the blindfold.
Yeah.
I think Jasmine should be over here.
I think we'll swap because weightlifting and you said lean bulk, that
Well, I
sounds
feel
like muscular.
I feel like Jasmine should take my place.
I was thinking we could all say what our relationship with food is.
I love food and I love variety, but I used to have orthorexia, which was like really hyper-focusing on like health. So it was just
An obsession with eating only foods that one perceives to be healthy. Is that a bad thing? Like, oh no, you only eat healthy food?
I'm a vegetarian. I've also struggled with bulimia and binge eating disorder. I would say I'm mostly recovered, but I still have binge tendencies. I do feel like if I weighed less, it wouldn't be a problem because especially with my like previous mobility issues, like it would be easier maybe on my joints, but my body
You gave it away. Stay over there.
so thankful for what it can do that I try not to be upset about my weight at all because that just leads you down a bad path. Body neutrality is really the most important thing. I think your body is like the least interesting thing about you, so you really shouldn't worry as much about what you look like versus what kind of a person you are, what you put into the world is just worlds.
That sounds nice on paper.
I feel like it's the most important thing about her.
But do you think when she's dating, she doesn't care about what the men look like when it comes to her dating preferences? Like, oh, she doesn't care about his physique or nothing. She definitely cares. It does sound nice on paper to say like, your body's the most least interesting thing. Except if I'm looking for a husband, you know, that's kind of different.
I mean, and she already said her joints are hurting. If it's not that important, it's making things more difficult. So I feel like it doesn't be the most important. It should be a little bit important.
If you had to live in a house for the next 70 years, how would you treat your house? Like, would you f it up?
Body neutrality is really the most important thing. I think your body is like the least interesting thing about you, so you really shouldn't worry as much about what you look like versus what kind of a person you are. What you put into the world is just worlds more important than how big you are.
I don't disagree fully, but why not worry about your body though?
I don't think it's the least interesting.
You could be the best person ever and donate money to starving children, but if the vehicle with which you're operating through isn't healthy, you can't do the good things.
These rich billionaires, and they said, I'll never do business with a fat person because it already shows me that they can't take care of themselves. They're not going to take care of the business in a certain way.
Is everyone happy with their weight?
Nah.
No.
Is there a woman who is?
Yeah, exactly.
I want to meet her.
I will say I'm okay with where I'm at because I feel a lot healthier than I used to feel.
I will also say that even though I'm not happy, this is not my dream body, I am not mad or ashamed of my body, so I will celebrate and value myself completely the same, so I will still wear all those outfits that I probably should not, but I will wear it.
No, wear what you want to wear, girl.
That's what I'm saying.
I personally feel just off of the energy and the voice, I feel like Camila is a pretty petite person.
I agree. I think that you two should switch at the front.
You guys feel good?
They kind of got it right.
I feel like the two girls at the top could be the same just because their height difference. Like, I would be surprised, yeah.
The women will now weigh themselves. Let me see the number.
What is it?
Oh my God, we got it right. I mean, yeah, what are you guys?
You guys are all so pretty.
Yeah, I thought she was my height.
It was my shoes, man.
Riley?
Yeah,
I feel like you look
I look
exactly
like what you
how
thought?
you
yeah, to
pictured
be
it.
honest, you look like how I pictured
Huh,
you.
interesting.
So
You can only say that to the skinny person though.
You look just like I envisioned.
Well, but that is true though. That's exactly what they envisioned, which is why they put them there.
But if you take offense to it, then you're also saying that this isn't a good weight to be at.
Oh, she sounds petite. Yeah, move her to the end, like they just said there. She sounds petite, put her to the end.
She sounds extra large.
There's no problem, but if you say, oh, she sounds big, put her to the front.
You can't say that.
And that's the thing, why not? If being big is not a problem.
in 7th, the lightest spot, Camille. In 6th, Jasmine. 5th, Liz. 4th, Riley. 3rd, India.
Damn.
2nd, Erica.
Hee.
And 1st, Jessie.
Okay.
Not bad for being
They
blindfolded.
did a good job for the blindfold.
I weigh 97.2 pounds.
I'm 124.
And 133.
158.
159.
257.
274.
Oh shit.
I feel like I tried to kind of subtly drop hints that like I was on the bigger side, but I feel like it's easier to be like, you should go over there versus you to tell me I should come over here. So I kind of experienced like, I don't know how to get myself to this side because I don't think anyone's gonna wanna push me over here. I think that's an interesting point too, is like so many of us struggled with eating disorders and we all look so different.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, people think that just because you're over a certain weight that you can't suffer or like struggle with anorexia, but there's no weight class, there's no look to an eating disorder, and I feel like people should be more knowledgeable that an eating disorder is mental. It's not just physical.
Don't worry about the scale, worry about your health, worry about what you are, who you are, and your goals.
Yeah, don't worry about the scare, worry about your health. I think that that's an accurate statement. It's a strange predicament where this happens probably all over the world, but there's food scarcity in many countries. To even have a eating disorder, you have to be in a place, like you have to be privileged in a way. It's just something I thought about. I have a full-blown swag disorder. I wanted to open up on the vlog and say, but this is another thing. Maybe it's on or off topic, but if you feel bad about yourself for whatever reason, that could be useful or it could be bad.
Well, it's a signal. Your brain's giving you a signal to do something about it. It's up to you. Like, if I feel this way, what do I do with this?
So I'm like, I hate XYZ about myself. There's a reason that humans, we evolved to have these different emotions, jealousy and greed and hunger and this and whatever. Being anxious, I have an anxiety problem. It's like, that could not serve you if you're able to know why it's happening or whatever. Like, is the anxiety useful or is it not? The anxiety to, I gotta turn in my test by midnight is useful anxiety, but everyone's looking at my nose wouldn't be useful. Try to distinguish. Just because you feel bad doesn't mean that's a bad thing, and it points you in the right direction.